What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Keepin' It Real podcast, and we are here. We are turning up. What's going on, everybody? I am back, and I know, another solo dolo podcast, baby. Just me and myself, and I. How you doing? What's going on? But guys, if you can see, we got the boomstick hanging up. We got a microphone set up. I'm looking to get the same exact chair. It is just not in the store that I bought it at before, so I might have to travel to the state next door. I might have to go to Pennsylvania and go get myself another freaking chair for this podcast. But what's going on, everybody? We are turning up. We are excited. It's actually really early in the morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. Your boy is going to the beach. It's a beach day. It's a beautiful day. Got no work today, so I'm feeling good, feeling thankful, feeling grateful, feeling good to go to the beach. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go for like half the day, swim a little bit, hit the sand a little bit, get my feet in the sand, hit the gym this morning. Well, the gym's closed, but I hit my basement gym. Best I can do. You know what I'm saying? I actually do have a pretty good, not a pretty good setup, like a small, nice little setup. I got the Rogue. So I bought a few Rogue items this winter. I was pretty excited. Low-key, right before all Corona started, I bought a squat stand. So this is what the squat stand looks like, and you can bench on it, you can military press on it, and you can squat on it. Those are the main things you can do. And then you obviously have to buy a separate barbell. So I got the Rogue Ohio barbell. It's apparently the best barbell on the market. So I own the best barbell on the market. Pretty excited about that. Very expensive, but it's nice. It's actually a really nice barbell. I use it basically every day, and it still looks brand new. So very happy about that. Very, very happy. Rogue Fitness, dude. Rogue Fitness doesn't lie. But I mean, anyone who works out knows that, you know, Rogue is arguably the best fitness brand. It honestly is the best fitness brand, especially when it comes to like equipment. On it has some pretty good kettlebells and stuff like that. Shout out that boy Joe Rogan. But yeah, Rogue Fitness be holding it down. So today I hit shoulders and triceps. I don't know if I want to start doing a push and pull, like separate days. Like one day do a few push exercises, and then work, you know, my push muscles, and then another day do just pulling. So I think that's probably what I'm going to transfer to. Right now, I'm still just at the back and bis, chest and tries, shoulder tries. I have an arm day. I have like a leg day. It just kind of makes it a little bit more versatile, I guess, a little bit more variety, I guess you could say. I don't really want to be lifting the same stuff, doing the same exercises especially that being said, that there's no gym opened up or anything like that. I'd have to use all my own equipment at my home. And like I just told you, I really only have a barbell, a squat stand, a bench, military press. I have a set of dumbbells. I got a pull-up bar. And I got a lat pull down where you can do lat pull downs and tricep extensions. And that's about it. You know, can't do any dips. Can't do any, besides the military press and some dumbbell workouts. You can't do anything else. But I mean, I have a set of 25 dumbbells. So you can low key, you can kind of do your whole entire body. With that, you can do a bunch of different workouts with 25-pound dumbbells. So I'm not really complaining about that. I mean, I'm not really complaining at all. I'm out here getting after it. But yeah, dude, I'm trying to go to possibly a push and pull day and start, you know, really increasing my training. Guys, my groin is starting to feel a little bit better. I'm not running on it or anything like that. I have been walking like a mile, maybe 2-3 miles a day. You know, actually going for like a walk in the neighborhood like a freaking mom. But no, it feels good. I've been stretching it. I've been trying to get it moving. I did some water exercises, try to hop in the water and do some workouts in the water. Some I don't know. I don't really know what water exercises are. But I just want to say shout out to anybody listening. Shout out to anybody watching, listening. If you are listening, if you're enjoying so far, if you know me personally, just want to say shout out to you. Thank you for watching. But if you could help your boy out, drop a like, drop a comment. If you guys drop a like and a comment, that picks up on the YouTube algorithm. And that kind of makes YouTube realize like, oh snap, people watch this kid's video and they comment, which means they like the video. So obviously that's going to put my video a little bit more on more explore pages and stuff like that. So if you are a friend of mine and you care about me like I care about you, could you please drop a comment and a like button? And for that, I love you. I love you. I love you, pal. But yeah, I'm thinking, like I said, push pull. Also, guys, check out the Instagram. Check out the podcast on Instagram. I'm gonna be trying maybe to meet some people on Instagram because I'm trying to get some guests on, but I'm trying to get some cool guests on. I'm not trying to have some regular Joes up in the crib and up in the studio, up in the podcast studio. We got to get some real ass, you know what I'm saying, some real ass hitters out here. Some real ass hitters. Nah, but seriously, I'm really trying to find some people that are of value that I could throw on the podcast, that I could have a conversation with. A lot of people can't have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing too. But at the same time, if someone's doing something interesting, you know, we got to be willing to put aside the social norms, and I'm okay to talk with an awkward person. I'm okay with talking with an awkward. But yeah, I don't really know who I want to get on yet. I guess I'm probably going to have to get more like friends type stuff, like kind of kids I grew up with that are doing stuff. I want to get some military people on and talk about like military and deployment and boot camp and stuff like that, just because I think that's interesting. And I also think it's kind of valuable because a lot of people, you know, have gone to the military, want to go to the military, are thinking about joining the military. So I think having military people on is just a valuable piece of education. You know, you got some experience right there, right then and there. But yeah, we're working, we're grinding, we're doing our thing. We're doing that thing. Dude, I was listening to the song. What's the song? I don't even, you know the song Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy? Like, what are they saying in that song? We're going down, down, around. Sugar, we're going down, swim. I'll be the number one when I roll it. Really go coffee, cocky and bullet. We're going down, down, around. Sugar, we're going down, swinging. I'll be the number one with a bullet. Really go cocky and bullet. That's about it. Yeah, that is about what they are saying. Then there's other parts in that song where you're like, yo, this guy is literally saying, so he is speaking another language right now. But that, dude, those songs were bops, yo. We're going down, down, sugar, we're going down, swinging. You're like, I'll be your number. Yo, those are the days though. But when did that song come out? I might have been in like, I think I was in preschool. To be honest with you, I think I specifically remember being like not even in elementary school yet. Sugar, we're going down, dude. That song might have came out in like 2004. I don't have my phone on me. My phone. But yeah, that song was lit. And then you got songs like It Gives You Hell. If it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. And where you begging friends love. Oh, where's that shining star? And then, yo, them songs are low-key lit. And then you got The Great Escape. Yo, I literally just messed that song up. Cause we'll make the great escape. Yo, those are like them alternative punk rock songs, right? Like, bam, bam, all the small things. That's the only Blink-182 song I know. All the small things. Maybe there's another song that I know, but I just don't know the name. But low key, all the small things. That's really it. That's really all I got. But yeah, dude, that's what was that? That's like 1990s, super early 2000s, like punk rock, right? Alternative punk rock. Avril Lavigne. What's the one Avril Lavigne song? Oh, I'm not gonna remember it, bro. What's the one Avril Lavigne song, bro? Ooh, I can't think of it. All right, I'm about to look it up. One sec. I'm looking it up. Avril. All right, here we go. Avril Lavigne songs. Girlfriend. Is that the song? No, hold on. Dude, come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1 second. No, this is not it. Skater Boy. What, dude? I don't know any of these Avril Lavigne. Well, I can't. All right, you know what? We're just gonna skip Avril Lavigne because you know what? I'm done with this lady. Avril Lavigne. It's not even a freaking real. That's probably a stage name. Like, why do they all have stage names? Like, I don't understand it. You can't just pick your name. So my name's Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks, yo. Remember Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob? I want to go home. Yo, but I want to talk about a little bit about, I want to talk about what Nick Cannon is getting in trouble for. Nick Cannon, the boy, yo. Nick Cannon, I don't know what's going to happen to him. Maybe he's going to lose his job. If he has a job already, I don't really know what you could consider his job. What is he? The guy for The Masked Singer. I don't even know if anybody watches that show. I don't know why that's on TV. I don't know how that gets any funding, but we're going to let that rock. We're going to let that rock. So we have The Masked Singer. And what else is he? He's also, what's the show that he's in? Oh, Wild and Out. Wild and Out. That show sucks too. Dude, Nick Cannon is corny as shit. Like, let's just be real. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was good in Drumline though. Nick Cannon was lit in Drumline though. And he fucking, yo, that was a good movie. That was a good movie. Nick Cannon that was fun. That was a good time. Okay? Wild and Out, not so much. But I mean, people watch it. I mean, it's been on TV for like what, 10 years now, if not more. Wild and Out. It's been on for a while. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Wild and Out's been on for as long as I can remember. But yeah, he's on that show. He's on The Masked Singer. He's usually like America's Got Talent. I think Terry Crews did that this year. America's Got Talent, Dancing with the Stars. One of those freaking stupid things. What else? What else is one of those shows? I guess I don't know. America's Got Talent, so you think you can dance, right? What else is? I guess you got The Voice. There's mad shows. There's too many shows. Jeez, man, it's just another platform for the famous people to be more famous. You kidding me? You kidding me? But no, that's what Nick Cannon does. Apparently, that's his job. That's his occupation. But yeah, he's getting some serious backlash for the comments he made about Jewish people and the comments he made about basically about white people not having melanin. So I didn't watch the full podcast because I'm not sitting there watching Nick Cannon for a full podcast talk about some bullshit that literally got him canceled. So I'm not going to do that. But I did listen to a bunch of the clips, and it sounded like he had this black guy on named Professor Griff. And I don't think I would say I highly doubt this guy's a real college professor. Could be. I'm going to have to go out on a limb. I'm going to have to go out on a limb right here and say that man is not a college professor. He's just, his stage name is probably Professor Griff. And he wrote like a bunch of books and stuff. And I think Nick Cannon had the guy on specifically so he could talk about this stuff, and that's why he had the guy on. And it's not like the guy came on and started convincing Nick of something. It was Nick read the guy's books and obviously believed it. And to make a really long podcast story short, basically what he did was he was kind of preaching this crazy pseudoscience that this black guy, Professor Griff, apparently wrote about in his books and all this stuff. And that's not what he's fully getting in trouble for. So what he said about white people and black people, and so he talked about I don't know the word exact, the Semites. Semites. Those are the people that speak like those are the people from like Jordan, I think like Iran, Afghanistan, Iraq, the people that speak Arabic. I think maybe Israel's in there too. But that super like what's the I don't want to say classical land, but it's like almost like where we kind of came from, right? Like, so our originated land, like the Middle East, Semites, I guess it's the language they speak. I don't know. It's something like that. So those people have more melanin in their skin than me because I am Caucasian. I'm fucking white. All right? That's what I am. It is what it is. But so Nick Cannon was saying that we, the white people, are more savages and more of closer to the animal instinct, closer to the animal what is it? More closer to the animal oh my gosh. I guess basically he was just calling us animals. And he was saying that we are more animal-like and beast-like and savage. And we, the white people, went from continent to continent, colonizing people, enslaving people, forcing people under our ideologies, and so on and so forth. So biologically, because we have less melanin in our skin, we are scared of the people with more melanin in their skin, and we are fearful that we are going to lose what we have because of the people that have melanin in their skin. And he also said this, and we are scared because I think we are jealous that we don't have the melanin in our skin. It was like a whole bunch of that stuff. And like the guy, Professor Griff, with him is like, yeah, all true. Because like the guy wrote about it in his book. Like this guy, Professor Griff, wrote about all this pseudoscience, like white people being more savages and beasts because they have less melanin in their skin and they're craving melanin, which is fucking crazy. It's fucking nonsense. But hashtag maybe it's true. I don't know. But yeah, basically Nick Cannon was like completely believed this, and it sounded like he was already convinced way before the podcast started. It sounded like the podcast was going to be aimed toward that topic, and Nick was like, learning about that topic, so he wanted to try to get better and smarter. And it seemed like he really got bit in the ass by a snake, and he got infected, if you want me to be honest with you. But that's not even what's getting him in a lot of trouble. That's not what's getting him in a lot of trouble. What's getting him in a lot of trouble is the anti-Semitism speech or words that he was saying, which is basically that he said something similar to like all Jews run the banks and Jewish people are running the banks and own the money and stuff like that. And you can't do that. And I didn't fully know this. I didn't think it was that bad. I was like, who gives a fuck, honestly? But I kind of understand because you can't say that. And Jewish people, I learned this. Shout out Andrew Schultz, always holding it down with a little bit of information. But Jewish people are apparently taught at a very young age for a long time, and it's very ingrained into them about what happened with the Holocaust and Hitler and the events that led up to the Holocaust and Hitler and the concentration camps and the whole World War II and everything that happened with the Jews and Hitler and freaking the Holocaust, man. It's crazy. But what Hitler did was he convinced everybody that the reason why Germany was in such an economic destruction, downfall, like they were about to implode on themselves, is because the Jewish people ran the banks and the Jewish people ran the money. And the reason why Germany was failing is because of the Jewish bankers and the Jewish community that owned and ran the money, which is not true, but he convinced the population and the masses that is what's happening, and what we have to do is, I think I'm using this word correctly, eradicate the Jewish population. Okay? And so when you say Jewish people run the banks, Jewish people run the money, Jewish people own, that's what Hitler did. That's the first step to World War II and Hitler trying to take over the fucking world and killing millions and millions and millions of Jews. So that's why Nick Cannon, you can't say what you said. And that's why you're going to get in trouble. And that's probably why you're going to get canceled. And I thought it was kind of interesting. Especially from that point of view. Thought it was pretty interesting. Like I said, Nick Cannon, does he even have that much of like a fan base? Like, who really watches Wild 'N Out and is like, damn, Nick Cannon's cool as fuck? I would say not that many people. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I would say not that many people. Not that many people are saying that. But like I said, I don't know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I guess you got to be aware of what you're saying, my friend Nick Cannon. You should not and cannot be coming around here saying this and that. But yeah, no, he's going to get in a little trouble. I mean, he might lose. I think he's trying to sell his show. Like, so the TV production company that like helps Nick with the show is trying to cancel Nick, and Nick's like, that's fine, but you owe me $100 million because that's what my TV show's worth, even though it's probably not worth that. But maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. But at the same time, it's a little interesting. I just thought it was interesting. Thought it was kind of funny listening to Nick say all this shit. Yeah, it was funny hearing him say all the white melanin shit. Yo, it was mad funny. Yo, it was mad funny. But dude, if that's what you think, what are you gonna do, man? I don't really care. God bless you, man. I hope you sleep better at night. I hope you sleep better at night and you don't start a revolution. That's the thing though, is these little podcasts and stuff can low-key start a freaking revolution, bro. You never know. Apparently the Communist Party came out of Russia with just like 12 people. Next thing you know, communism is a fucking thing. Communism is the devil. So that's what you got to watch out for. I don't know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Nick Cannon? Get your freaking head in the game, Nick. Freaking Mariah Carey's out here losing her voice every time she tries to sing, and you're out here fucking fumbling the bag. It's like, bro, they're divorced. Yeah. So as I said before in my last podcast, guys, your boy is like I just said, my groin is getting better, so we're gonna get back into the training aspect of my life, and I'm gonna get back to running. Like I said, I'm gonna try to start training for a half Ironman first, and then eventually maybe just an Ironman. Start going hard with the Ironman, the running, the swimming, the biking, and your boy has to save up a little bit of money and buy a bicycle, right? So I've been looking around. I've been going to some bike shops. There is a bike shortage. You know how people on TV, there's a toilet paper shortage. There's a webcam shortage because people are working from homes and they need to buy a webcam. Yep. Well, there's a bicycle shortage too. You go to a bike shop, they have 0 bicycles there. 0. All the bikes there are just used bikes that they're working on and trying to fix for people. That's literally it. I'm like, really, bro? Like, you ain't got no bikes? He's like, I'm not going to have bikes till the end of August. It's July 20th. They're not going to have bikes but like, that's their business. Like, I'm trying to buy a bike today. They have no bikes to sell. What if they just, like, I don't know, man. This is craziness. But yeah, there's a bike shortage. I mean, at least in Central Jersey. At least in Central Jersey. Damn. Went to a few different bike shops. Got nothing, kid. Come back at the end of August. What the fuck? Can't make any bikes, these guys? Guys can't build any bikes? But yeah, man, I'm kind of pissed off. I low-key wanted to get that bike. I want to start training. I want to hop on there. I want to get the outfit, get the fit, go find some areas to ride in. Go ride 20, 30, 40 miles, 50 kilometers. But, yeah, man, that's what we're dealing with, a bike shortage. It's all right, though. I'm not worried about it too much. I'm going to get my bike, and I'm going to freaking ride hard, baby. So can't complain. I am hyped to run, though. I'm hyped to run. I'm hyped to start training for running. Like I said, my groin has been giving me a little bit of issues, but we're getting that baby healed. We're getting that thing back on the horse. You know, we're stretching, icing, exercising, mobility training, baby. But yeah, dude, I'm actually excited. I'm gonna get some track guys on here. I'm gonna get some workout guys on here. I'm gonna get some people that lift a lot, do a lot of different workouts, that take lifting and exercising serious. Cause I like to think about it I like to learn about it from like the science aspect, more of like like interval training and why are you interval training? How many intervals? How many seconds are you waiting in between? Like when people actually train like that, that's fascinating. Like that's deep because then you're really training your heart rate, you're training your nervous system, you're training. When you take all of that into consideration, that's where you're like, okay, now you're out here fucking training, bro. I see you. And that's where I'm looking to take my my Ironman and marathon training, whatever you want to call it. I got to take it to that next level. And yeah, I just want to learn more about like physiology and freaking blood, oxygen, hemoglobin, lactic acid, everything. Hashtag everything. Macros, micros. Is it macros and micronutrients, right? Macronutrients. Who cares, man? You gotta eat that natural foods. What? Natural foods. What, bro? But yeah, man, I'm really excited to I'm trying to talk some fitness. I'm trying to talk some competition. Yeah, I'm trying to talk some sports. I'm trying to talk some sports, fitness, and competition, dog. But it's nice to have soccer back. Your boys repping Manchester United. We got our ass whooped yesterday. It is what it is. We lost in the FA Cup semifinals against Chelsea. I don't think we started the game the way we should have. I'm going to have to put that on the coach. I'm going to have to put that on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think Martial and Greenwood should have started the game. They have been phenomenal. I think Pogba probably should have started the game. And I think Luke Shaw probably should have started the game. Anything else? Maybe Fred. You could have thrown Fred. You could have thrown Scott McTominay in there. I don't think McTominay played at all. Maybe he did come on at the end of the game, but Fred came on later. I think at the end of the game. I don't think maybe Fred started too. I don't really remember. But yeah, we played kind of bad yesterday. Not very impressive soccer, and took that L. We got kicked out of the FA Cup, and it is what it is. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? You know, you can't win them all. I think we won the FA Cup a few years ago, maybe the English Cup. I don't really remember. English title. Not the English title, but the English Cup. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe Europa League. Maybe that's what we won a few years ago. Oh yeah, I think Marcus Rashford and Pogba. I think we won the Europa League. I don't even know if Pogba was playing. He might have been hurt. Damn, that would have been devastating. Bro, I think Pogba, man, he slept on. He slept on, and he gets too much pressure, and then he slept on. You know, he does so well in the games, low key, on the ball, defensively. Sometimes does some mistakes and stuff, obviously, but dude, he low key does so well, and they just fucking hate on him. They just hate on him, bro. I mean, he is very, very famous, so I understand he's very on social media. So it's like, bro, you're on social media, but your game is not performing at the level where maybe it should be. He's been dealing with some injuries, so it was kind of annoying to see Pogba, you know, deal with some of the problems that Manchester United has given him. I guess you could say Manchester United has given him a few problems and a few headaches and some stress and some anxiety and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I don't appreciate the way the club is treating my boy Paul Pogba, and that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Don't appreciate the way the fans, the way the announcers, and the way the team is treating my boy Paul Pogba. But we're going to let it rock. We're going to let it rock. And hopefully, well, you know what's really a problem, though? Is next soccer season is probably going to be fucked up because of this whole Corona late start and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't really feel like talking about Corona and all this shit. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. I'm at work wearing a mask all day, dude. These people are fucking, excuse me, bro. Excuse me, but these people are fucking fat and so unhealthy, and they're still ordering pizza, cheesesteaks, soda, all this shit. They don't give a fuck. Like, that is killing you so much quicker than Corona will ever get you, bro. And Corona will ever get you. That shit will kill you, and they'll blame it on Corona. Like, it's really crazy, bro. It's really crazy. Like, I'm delivering to these people that are wearing masks, and they're all scared. Like, I'm like, yo, this cheesesteak will fucking put you 6 feet under before this freaking Corona shit. It's crazy to me. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The most unhealthy people are just ordering pizza and fucking garlic knots and shit. You're like, oh my God, dude. Like, oh my God. Like, this is insane. It really pisses me off. Really pisses me off. The gyms aren't open. We can deliver Taco Bell and fucking shit, but we can't open the gyms. The one place where you go to get healthy. You go to be healthy and get stronger and fight things and work hard and sweat and move your cardio and get your lungs moving, get your respiratory glands pumping. But nah, we can't do that because we got to stop the spread. Yo, like Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, like, bro, he's going to lose all the cool people that live in California. They're just going to move. I wouldn't live in California. Fuck. Dude, New Jersey has been on quarantine for almost 6 months, dude. Almost 5-6 months. It's insane. I'm losing my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the beach today. It's nice. We don't have to wear masks at the beach and shit. Dude, restaurants are half-assed open. You can't go to no clubs, you can't go to no concerts, any events. There's no events happening. You can't really go on vacation. And if you do, it's like a zombie vacation, like wearing mask on, you gotta enter with it. It's crazy, bro. It's criminal the way it's really criminal the way the media and the government has treated this whole entire virus. It's really criminal. You know, especially looking at the statistics, 50% of people that died came from nursing homes. Like, okay, maybe we should lock down nursing homes. Maybe not lock down elementary schools, middle schools, high schools. Like, you can't keep these little kids. These kids have to go to school. These parents have to go to fucking work. They need to get a job. They need to make some money. They need to save some money. They need to pay some taxes. We cannot just be sitting around doing nothing. Like, that's going to cause socialism, bro. Like, it's driving me insane. It's scary what this country's coming to. And these rich politicians are just fucking, oh, we need to do the best that we know. Like, shut the hell up. Shut the fuck up and open up the goddamn country, yo. It's ridiculous. It's criminal. The government should not have the power to close down the country the way they did. These damn states, oh, you're going to close down Dude, if I owned a small business, fuck you. I would be wide open the whole time. Low key, bro. I probably would have given 2-3 weeks. I probably would have given the first 2-3 weeks, like thinking like, damn, I hope I don't get the coronavirus and die. Like this is how I thought. I was like, I'm a pretty healthy guy. I take care of my health. If someone that's not willing to take care of their health doesn't give a fuck and like is going to get me sick, like fuck that, dude. I'm not trying to get sick. But then once you start really looking at the numbers and start looking at people that test positive and I have no symptoms, bro. Like, I don't know. I tested positive, but I'm not sick. And you see how many people that's actually happening to. And you got to play your chances, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go to school. Like, if you have a cold, if you have the sniffles, you're still going to go to school, right? Odds are, unless your mom's like super, you don't have to go to school. Like, I don't know, dude. Unless your mom's one of those moms. Oh, you could just stay home all day. Nah, but dude, if you feel like, I don't feel too good, you're still going to go to school. You're still going to go to work. We can't shut down the world for some bullshit virus, truthfully. And that's like the facts. Like, that's like the truth. It's some bullshit virus. Like I said, thank God it's not the bubonic plague and it's not the black lung that we're all going to die from. It's not. It's some cold that came out of some freaking Chinese freaking laboratory. And it's driving me a little insane. You know, New Jersey has been on lockdown since March, April, May, June, July. And now it's almost August. It's almost going to be 6 months. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy to me. That's really crazy. Like, and then people are, I don't know. Some people are okay with not trying. Oh yeah, I'm okay with my kid. I don't want my kid to get sick and come home and get me sick. Like, shut the hell up. Honestly, how about you? Like I said, how about you stop eating Taco Bell? How about you stop ordering freaking pizza and freaking chicken wings? But they're not going to do that because that's the hard thing to do. The easy thing to do is just stay home, wear some bullshit mask, and let the government pay you until you freaking die. Fuck, I don't want the government to pay me. I don't want the government. I can make more money than the government will pay me. How about that? And no one thinks like that. some people think like that. There's a great podcast that Rogan always has with this guy Peter Schiff, and this guy is just a straight capitalist economist, just looks at it mad unbiasedly, and it doesn't have much of an objective, and it's just very open, very just like, yo, this is what's going to work. Like, I understand you guys want this for this, and free college sounds nice for this, and healthcare sounds good for this, but it doesn't work like that. The reason why it doesn't work like that is this. And then, this is what we can do to make it work a little bit better, but we don't do that. We still try to enforce this to get the votes for that. Like, it's crazy what's happening. It's criminal what's happening. It drives your boy insane. I'm pulling the hair out of my head, and I don't know what to do. Like, you guys see, I pulled the hair out of my head. But man, it's just wild. It's just wild. Like, I watched all about colleges, and like how apparently college tuition didn't really go up for a few years until the government got involved and started, backing up the college loans. So once college started getting more expensive, government stepped in. Government stepped in, and then college got more expensive. And then they started giving loans out because people couldn't afford college and then college would give out more loans, and then the loans would get so big that college could then charge more and more money because the government's going to give the loan no matter what. So then government inflicted the inflation that college wields on people now, that college tries to bestow on people now. Freaking $50,000 a year, $40,000 a year, $20,000 a semester. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here and kick some rocks with that, because it's criminal. That's criminal. That is, and then 95% of people with a college degree, 95% of college degrees are not going to get you out of that debt. 90-something% of jobs will not get you out of that debt. Especially with the financial literacy that you pick up at college, which is probably half to fucking none. Let's be real. You're taking out money to go to college. That's already a fucking failure. That's not what you're supposed to do. So when you do that, you're already in the hole. You're already doing the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm getting a job and shit. No, I feel you. They sold you that idea. That's a good idea. But that's going to fail. You no longer can get out of $200,000 debt. How are you going to fucking get out of that debt? How are you going to get out of 100? You are 22 years old. You have 150,000 you own to the fucking government. How are you going to pay them? You can't. You're going to keep paying them out of some bullshit paycheck, out of some bullshit job. And but no one wants to talk about the government fucking these college kids. But I'll talk about it every podcast, yeah? I'll talk about it every podcast because I hate it. It's criminal what they're doing to these kids. And these kids don't know. For the most part, the kids don't know. And you want to know why most of the kids don't know? It's because their parents don't know. Their parents think you got to go to college. You can't. No. You think college is a scam? Well, that's not true. That's not true. We can take a loan. I'll help you pay for college. We'll work together and we'll get you through college. Then maybe they take a small loan. Maybe they take no loan, and then they waste 4 or 5 years. I don't want to say waste, because if you're doing something that you like, then go fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing what you like, go do it. But dude, the amount of people that I know at college that are there, and they don't know why they're there. They do not know why they're there. Truthfully, they do not know why they are there. It's like, all right, then we should probably talk about this. This is becoming a little bit of an epidemic. We're sending all of our 18-year-old kids to either death, financial death, which all this debt, or just time. Like, think about you, 22, 23 years old. You spent 4 or 5 years in college. What did you really learn? What experiences did you really pick up? What are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe some kids are in amazing fraternities that do really good stuff. Some people are in amazing clubs and groups of people that achieve a lot of stuff. I can say firsthand that was not me. That was not where I was going to go in college. That was not where I was going to go when I was at my campus, my university. That was not the trajectory I was going down. And it's okay. It's okay. I'll admit it. And even when I fixed my trajectory, I don't know, yo, college just doesn't really sit right with you, boy, and it's okay. It's okay. And that just puts more pressure on me, right? I mean, if I'm not going to go to college, if I don't want to go to college, whatever it is, how are you going to make money, right? Well, then you're going to have to basically start your own business and be your own boss and be your own owner. And that sounds cool from the distance, like, yeah, be your own boss, fucking yeah, make your own schedule, fucking gang shit. No one's telling you what to do, fucking yeah. But at the same time, there's a lot of pressure in that. There's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of pressure. I mean, you got to make money, right? If you don't start making money, then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You got to learn how to make some money. You got to learn how to make some profit. You got to learn how to live below your means while trying to chase your dreams. Live below your means and trying to chase your dreams, bro. What's going on? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. What time is it? 8:09. But yeah, man, college, like hearing that guy Peter Schiff talk about college and just like how it turned into this crazy expensive thing because of the government single-handedly stepped in, got involved, and just blew the price off, blew the roof off the price. And it sounded like the government did that with a lot of things. And it's more the federal government. That's what I'm talking about is right now it's not really state government or like capitalistic government or whatever it may be. I'm talking about the U.S. federal government that, you know, gets their hands involved and gets their hands in the cookie jar and tries to get you know what's interesting? He brought up President Woodrow Wilson back in the day. I think this was in the 60s, could be wrong. But there was a bill that I think like a hurricane came through and like fucked up some Texas farmers. And the government wanted to take money from taxes and give it to these Texas farmers because they needed it. And, you know, I guess like our food and health industry probably needs these farm companies to not go out of business at that time. So the government thought it was a good idea to fund these farmers with tax money. And President Woodrow Wilson said he vetoed that because he said that was unconstitutional because we cannot use the taxation of our citizens to help people that we think need our help. And then what happened? After he vetoed that bill, a bunch of people in America came together and donated much more money to those farmers than the government would have given them. So that's good. That needs to be that's what should happen. That's what should happen. The government cannot keep when you hear Peter Schiff talk about how to make it a more capitalistic society and how to get more income in people's pockets, it's fascinating. It's kind of simple. You need a little bit more jobs. You need a little bit more freedom in the job place. You need a little bit more free market in the government, I guess you could say. Free market thoughts and ideals in the government. And you kind of need the government to get the fuck out of the cookie. Get your hands out the cookie jar, gov. Federal government, get out the cookie jar, son. We're trying to fix the economy, and you're out here fucking shit up because you want to get a freaking little taxation. You want to get a little paycheck, or you want to help the stocks. A lot of it, dude. No one talks about this, bro. No one talks about this. These politicians and these business owners own millions in the stock market, dude. They have conversations. They start trading stocks. You know, like there was one thing that Rogan talked about, how there was like a political meeting about the stock market and coronavirus. And then all those politicians sold this one stock that they had. They sold their stocks and some shit. Like, that's fucking criminal. That's criminal, and no one will ever talk about it. No one will ever talk about it. Like, how are they allowed to do that? That's illegal. You cannot do that. You cannot do that with the stock market. You cannot do that with your stock portfolio. That is illegal, and it's just, like I said, dude, these politicians just get away with these white-collar crimes. These politicians just get away with these white-collar crimes, and then they put some shit on the media, and it's fucking some craziness to coronavirus, and we all got to stay inside, and all this stuff is happening. Meanwhile, they're going behind our backs and fucking raping little kids. Nah, they child sex trafficking at Pizzagate. Dude, Pizzagate is crazy, though. Like, it's almost like true. Like, it's almost like 100% true, Pizzagate. And they just blow it off. Obama Hillary Clinton, they were raping little kids. They were child sex trafficking. There's so much evidence to prove them guilty and just prove that holy shit, this shit's real. And it's just no one talks about it. No one talks about it. It's crazy to me, bro. I don't get it. I don't know. I do not know. Oh my gosh. But guys, that's all I got for this podcast. Like I said, we're going a little crazy. We are going a little crazy. We are 5 months in the cribbo. We are 5 months on lockdown in the state of New Jersey. Thank God beaches and some parks are open. I would say not to 100% capacity. You're not allowed to go everywhere. You're not allowed to do everything. You're not allowed to not wear a mask, which is, let's be real, man. Let's be real. Come on. We Taco Bell's essential business. We got people delivering Taco Bell like they're essential business. You know what I'm saying? But what are you going to do? Guys, thank you so much for listening, watching. Please smash that like button. Please share this podcast with a friend. Please stay positive, stay healthy, stay sane. Try not to go crazy after listening to this crazy podcast. I know I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. But guys, please take into consideration, I will be having a guest on very, very shortly, and I'll be having some more guests on and really being picking some brains of some people and seeing what they're doing. But guys, thank you so much. Please smash that like button, drop a comment, check your boy out on Instagram, and always a pleasure. Deuces.